Hey there, boys and girls. Whoa! Happy Friday again from the Cabana. Cheers. Yes, the weekend is upon us. Been a tough week, it really has. But I'm not going to talk about work. It's Friday, right? Okay, there is a little bit of work to talk about. You know what I'm talking about. It's still January, so if you're like me, you're still pushing through those resolutions. All right? Yeah. And, for me, I had some fitness goals, but I think I'm having some success because I have learned something in life. And that is, I can sum it all up in one word: pacing. Yeah, pacing. You gotta pace yourself. You can't go into anything too fast, too hard. You do that. Next thing you know, you're saying, "Sorry, dear, but I had fun." No, you got to pace yourself. See, my example is, I want to kind of, get back in shape again. And I remember the days when I could do 100 pull-ups. And believe it or not, it wasn't that long ago, but it was a while ago. Yeah. And so my goal is 50. I'm going to try to hit 50. And so I'm just kind of doing it a little bit at a time. Add a few more, a few weeks, add a few more, that kind of thing. Eventually, it's kind of like, when you're a kid, you got your first job. It's a good habit. You take a little bit of money, you put it in an interest-bearing account, that compounding interest, it grows. You put a few more dollars in, you don't even feel it. Put a few more dollars in another year, you don't even feel it. Next thing you know, as that compounds and you reach retirement age, well, I'm not quite there yet. No, I've got at least a while. But when you reach retirement age, you've got a nice little nest egg of money, right? It would have been good had I done that. But I wasn't thinking. I wasn't pacing myself as a kid. I was going to burnout fast. Yeah. But for some reason, the fetching missus stuck with me. So, point is, though, I'm using that principle with, for example, the pull-ups. I used to be able to do 100. I'm just shooting for 50 because, it's been a few years. So maybe someday down the road I'll increase it. But right now I'm going for the 50 and just adding a little bit each time. It'll work. It might take a few years at the pace that I'm going, but we'll get through this, boys and girls. And I'm here for you. As long as you're here for me, we can get through this. Happy Friday.